Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is going to be an April message. We have a lot going on astrologically. We have Mercury retrograde beginning tomorrow on April Fool's Day. Also, if you celebrate, happy Easter. And we have another eclipse coming up. If you'd like to book a one-on-one, the link is in my bio. Earth signs, go ahead and ask your question, and we'll see what the pendulum says. Ask any question for a yes or no. What is Earth signs' answer? You got a yes. It started off no. It's interesting. I got different energy from that. So maybe what appeared, maybe there's some form of delusionment in a way. Or something may come off as a no at first, and then you'll get a yes. You may feel denied, but you're delivered. That's what I just heard. You may feel denied, but you're delivered. The song I got for you guys is Amazing Grace. I see a vision of someone in almost a fetal position laying down. Wanting life to end in many parts of your life. Not understanding why you weren't loved properly. Not understanding, understanding, overstanding why certain things occurred the way they did, and that your love was taken advantage of and for granted. There's a balance out happening in your friendships, and you evaluating how you have showed up in your friendships as well. Have you had too many expectations and been an overgiver? Have you been a faithful friend to yourself? Have you been a good friend to those who were a good friend to you? Did you know your friends' love languages? Did you nurture these friendships, vice versa, to self? Your feet are going to touch new soil soon. First card that came out. Resilience. You may have fire in your chart. If you do, I just did fire signs message. You should watch it. Resilience. Oof, look at that burden. And a lot of ancestral chain breaking. These are roots in her bag as well. These aren't just branches. These are roots. These are snakes. You've carried snakes as well on your journey. You had an agreement with responsibility that I've never fucking seen before. And it's leaving. It's leaving you. It's leaving you. I do feel like some of you are going to be going back to school. I feel like for some of you, you will be back in school and embracing something new soon. I see a lot occurring and transforming. You may begin to see a lot of animals looking at you, paying attention to you even more now. You are being freed, and liberation and freedom is not pretty all of the time. I talked about this on Twitter, and think about when slaves are freed, or when Harriet Tubman was helping people free slaves, right? Can you even fucking begin? None of us can begin to imagine what that had to be like. You can try, but you can't if you weren't there. The survival mode, the holding their breath the entire time, trying to find endurance so that you're not abused and beaten and Your liberation costs you. The liberation that they had to embark on and embrace cost them family, cost them people looking at them a certain way, cost them so much, cost them some part of their freedom in certain ways as well. So freedom in smaller ways, obviously. But it caused them certain things to be freer and fly higher. But that process was fucking hell. That's the best way to explain it without even really knowing it and knowing how to be in that. And they want you to practice freedom. Release the weight of judgment. I said right, though, for a reason. You were going to realize you were right all along about certain things. Keep trusting. Animals are very important for you right now. If you've been thinking of getting an animal, you should when you can be settled. But release the weight of judgment. The higher you fly, the more people feel confused. Confuse them anyway. Your self-love has helped you a lot on your journey. You're going on an adventure. Today is the day to try something new and surrender to play. I'm telling you, your feet are gonna hit new ground soon. Groundbreaking things. Don't talk to anyone about the positive that's gonna come in your life. And I mean anyone. Don't. A lot of people are shedding and in a very jealous state right now. There's an air sign around you that is mad and jealous of you as well. And I feel like you're going to be cutting ties with them. You know, saying goodbye is so healthy. Saying goodbye is just, hey, wow, well, this is the end of our journey together. You know, how someone else feels, taking that into consideration over yourself is just not something you need to do. Something happened in February that altered you, and I don't even know if you realize it. Watch for misunderstandings. The wall is there. Some people are meant and are not just meant. Yeah, they are, because we have harsh teachers meant to misunderstand you so that you understand yourself and don't look for others' approval. And your walk doesn't have to have resistance in it anymore. Allow yourself to build walls of boundaries and victory in some endeavor. There's plants growing out of like concrete and stuff. So you are that rose that grew from the concrete. I hope this helps, Earth signs. Talk to you soon.